Well, I've been umming and ahhing whether to do this piece or not, but I'm going to do it. So, sad it. So I'm going to talk about mental health and fishing and how it helps me. So I've suffered badly with depression and my mental health all of my adult life, really. And I've always, a reset for me, resetting my brain, is coming fishing. So whenever it gets to a point where my head's fucking spinning around all the time, or because what you'll do when you're suffering with depression is you'll shut everybody out. You'll do things that you wouldn't normally do. You'd say things that you wouldn't normally say. It's difficult to hold a relationship down, I've found, because of it, because of the way that you can act sometimes. And friendships, you'll lose friendships. You'll say things to family members you don't mean to say. There's a lot of things that you'll do which is not actually normally you. And what that'll do, that'll have a snowball effect, because you'll feel like a knobhead because you've done those things, and that'll put you worse in a hole. So what I'll always do is once something like that happens, is just go fishing, because it will sort of reset my brain. I don't mind sitting in my own company. Gives me time to think about things, sort of reset myself, enjoy the peace and enjoy the outside, being outside in the air. The fresh air just really does you well. But yeah, if you're ever in that situation, this is what fishing does for me. I don't know if this helps with anybody else, but yeah, it's not just fishing that you do to sort it out. That's just, for me, that's just a fix at that time when things get really bad. I don't just go fishing for that reason. I go fishing because I like it anyway, but for instance, at the minute I'm fishing because I've been really down. But you can't be fishing all the time, can you? So you need to do other things to try and steady the ship, as it were. You'll never ever get perfect if you're suffering with depression or any mental health problems. It's just trying to find ways of managing it. And I struggle with that all the time. Definitely haven't got it fully under control by a long shot. So I think the first thing I did was talking to family and friends, and then the next thing was speaking to my doctor. So I am medicated now, which has helped, but because of this dip that I've had, spoke to the doctor again, and he's going to start me onto counselling now. So hopefully that's the next step. So like I said, I don't think it's not a case that you're going to just be fixed all the time instantly. Or there's one thing that'll happen which will fix it, but I think it's just learning to manage your depression and manage your downs, your down times, in a sense. But fishing is a big thing for me, and I haven't been fishing since October, so we're now towards the end of January, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, possibly. So I'll have to make more time to come fishing more regularly. But yeah, just trying to piece things together to try and keep yourself on a steady ship, basically. So yeah, just debating whether to do this piece, but there it is. So I don't know if that helps anyone, or anyone's in a similar situation, or uses fishing for their bit of release from any mental health issues or any stress or any depression. Put some stuff in the comments if you want. I'll interact with people on it. That'll be good. Yeah, so I hope that's helped anyone, if at all. Nice one.